Hello dear students, welcome. I am Dr. Rajiv Oberoi. Last time we have dealt with the preparation of haloalkanes. The various method of preparation of haloalkanes has been dealt with. Now we start with the properties of haloalkane. The properties of haloalkane, and we first begin with the physical properties of haloalkane. The physical properties of haloalkane. So among the physical property, the first most important property is the polar nature. The polar nature of haloalkane. The polar nature of haloalkane. So remember that haloalkane are polar in nature, which is due to difference in electronegativity between carbon and halogen. Remember, molecule of haloalkane are polar in nature due to difference in electronegativity between carbon and halogen, since electronegativity of halogen is higher as compared to carbon. Therefore the shared pair, now what is electronegativity? We know that property of an atom to attract the shared pair of electron toward itself. Property of an atom to attract the shared pair. So since electronegativity of halogen is higher as compared to carbon, therefore shared pair present between carbon and halogen gets drifted toward halogen. It gets drifted toward halogen, making halogen partial negative and carbon itself becoming partial positive charge. That is, molecule develop two poles. The molecule of haloalkane, due to difference in electronegativity between carbon and halogen, develops two pole, negative pole, positive pole, means it develops a dipole. It develops a dipole, and hence a molecule develops polarity. The polarity is due to difference in electronegativity between carbon and halogen. Now what is the trend of electronegativity? So we know that electronegativity, as we move from top to bottom in a group, it decreases. So among element of group 7A, that is group 17, that is halogen family, down the group it has to decrease. So it is highest in case of fluorine and least in case of iodine. The electronegativity is highest in case of fluorine and least in case of iodine. It is least in case of iodine, higher in case of bromine, higher in case of chlorine, and highest in case of fluorine. If we write the actual value of electronegativity on the Pauling scale, so on Pauling scale, the value of electronegativity of fluorine is 4, that of chlorine is approximately 3, that of bromine is 2.8, that of iodine is 2.5. This is the value of electronegativity of iodine, bromine, chlorine, fluorine on the Pauling scale. Now very important. The electronegativity of carbon is 2.5. Remember, the electronegativity of carbon is 2.5. Therefore there is a substantial difference in electronegativity of carbon and fluorine. There is a substantial difference in electronegativity between carbon and fluorine. Again, difference is there in case of carbon and chlorine. Difference of electronegativity is there between carbon and bromine. But remember, there is no difference in electronegativity between carbon and iodine. Therefore, molecule of fluorine is a polar molecule. Fluorine of molecule of this fluoroalkane is a polar molecule. Molecule of chloroalkane is a polar molecule. Molecule of bromoalkane is a polar molecule. But remember, molecule of iodoalkane is not a polar molecule. There is no presence of polarity due to the similar electronegativity of carbon and iodine. So fluoroalkane is polar, chloroalkane is polar, bromoalkane is polar, iodoalkane is polar, but bromoalkane is polar, but iodoalkane is not a polar molecule, which is due to similarity in the electronegativity of carbon and iodine. Now one more very important. Now we say that as molecular size increases, as molecular size increases, we get the longer bond, therefore the weaker bond. I mean to say, suppose I have taken methyl to which fluorine is attached, to methyl chlorine is attached, to methyl bromine is attached, to methyl iodine is attached. So methyl is same, but iodo has the largest size, bromo have comparatively smaller size, chloro still have the smaller size, and fluoro has the smallest size, which means the molecular size of RF would be least. The molecular size of RF would be least, that of Ri would be highest. So what I am saying, as molecular size increases, we get longer bond, and therefore the weaker bond. Why longer? Due to repulsion between the atoms and the density, increase in density of the electron. Due to increase in molecular size, we get longer bond, therefore weaker bond. So what would be the trend of bond length? So remember, bond length in carbon and fluorine would be least. The bond length of carbon and fluorine is least because of the smallest size of fluorine. The bond length in case of carbon and chlorine is comparatively higher. That of carbon and bromine is still higher, and carbon and iodine is highest. We are talking about the bond length. I said smaller the length, greater the strength. Smaller the length of the bond, greater the strength. So since HF bond is least in the length, CF bond is least in the length, therefore it would be strongest in the strength. So this CF bond is strongest bond, comparatively Cl bond is comparatively less, CBr bond is still less, and Ci bond is the weakest among the four. So bond length is least, therefore bond strength is highest, bond length is highest, therefore bond length is least. So if we discuss the trend of the polarity, so suppose if it is CH3F, CH3Cl, CH3Br, CH3I, the difference in electronegativity between carbon and fluorine is highest. Difference in electronegativity is highest, therefore polarity is highest. In CH3F or RF in general, the polarity is highest. In CS3Cl, that is RCl, this polarity will be comparatively less. In RBr, CS3Br, it would be still less, and in case of CS3I, it would be least. In fact, I told you there is no polarity over here. So I said no polarity in case of Ci bond, since electronegativity is same. This molecule is this bond is a polar bond, this is a polar bond, this is a polar bond, but this bond is not a polar bond. This is because we say no polarity in case of Ci bond, since electronegativity is same. Let us discuss a very important feature in polarity of haloalkane. So we are discussing the polarity in case of primary, secondary and tertiary. Suppose if we have three molecules which are isomeric to one another, having same molecular formula, differ only in the structure, and say difference is in the nature. So molecule is C4H9Cl. So C4H9Cl could be written as C4H9Cl could be written as, suppose a molecule is C4H9Cl, this is the molecular formula, could be written as CH3CH2CH2CH2Cl. This is termed as primary butyl chloride. Reason, the carbon having chloro to it, only one carbon atom attached, two hydrogen, one carbon. Therefore this is primary butyl chloride. This is again C4H9Cl, the carbon to which Cl is attached to it, two carbon atom attached, two carbon atom are attached, therefore this is secondary butyl chloride. This is secondary butyl chloride. Now this case, this is again C4H9Cl, the carbon to which halo is attached to it, three carbon atom attached, therefore this is tertiary butyl chloride. So primary butyl chloride, secondary butyl chloride and tertiary butyl chloride. Remember, what would be the trend of polarity in primary, secondary, tertiary? what would be the trend of polarity in case of primary, secondary and tertiary? Remember, the trend is the tertiary haloalkane are least polar. The tertiary haloalkane are least polar. Secondary haloalkane are comparatively more polar, and primary haloalkane are most polar. So if we discuss two or more molecule which are isomeric to one another, these are C4H9Cl. These are the three structures. One is primary, other is secondary, third one is tertiary. Our observation is among primary, secondary and tertiary, the trend of polarity is least in case of tertiary, highest in case of primary. Least in case of tertiary, highest in case of primary. So if we summarize this topic of polarity in haloalkane, we can say that trend of polarity with respect to halogen, the trend of polarity with respect to halogen, which depends upon the electronegativity of halogen, it is highest in case of fluoride, lesser in case of chloride, still lesser in case of bromide, and least in case of iodide. And the trend of polarity with respect to alkyl, the trend of polarity with respect to alkyl, it is highest in case of primary alkyl, lesser in case of secondary alkyl, and least in case of tertiary alkyl. So with respect to halogen, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. With respect to alkyl, it is primary, secondary, tertiary. But a very important observation, remember, very important observation for your competitive examination, that if we discuss the dipole moment, of these molecule, bond dipole moment, that is mu of Cl bond, Cf bond, Cf bond, CCl bond, CBr bond and Ci bond, the practical observation is the dipole moment of the bond between carbon and halogen. Now remember, if we write the actual value, the observation is in case of Cl it is highest. The dipole moment of carbon chlorine bond is highest of all. It is 1.56, making RCl most polar. Very important to note. Remember, carbon chlorine, the dipole moment is 1.56 dB. For chlorine and carbon and fluorine, it is 1.51 dB. For carbon and bromine, it is 1.48 dB. And for carbon and iodine, it is 1.29. So as per the practical value, all these are theoretical observations. These are the theoretical consideration, but based on the practical observation, it is clear that carbon chlorine bond is a most polar bond. Its dipole moment is 1.56. In case of carbon fluorine, it is 1.51. In case of carbon and bromine, it is 1.48, and carbon iodine bond is 1.29. So this is about the polarity in haloalkane. Very important, because polarity is the feature on which, remember, the polarity is the feature on which the solubility of haloalkane in water depends, its reactivity depends, the boiling point, freezing point, etc. The other properties are based on the polarity in the molecule. Therefore, polarity of haloalkane is a very important topic. Please master it. Polarity in haloalkane. Thank you.